Welcome back to my run through the Hispania campaign with the Romans in history's great empires, Rome. And I suppose it's time to see what we can do here. Can I, like, build a farm guild? I think that's what I wanted, yeah, farmers guild. Then we can build, farms here, 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 and here. We're gonna massively up our farm production, and turn that into our main base. Question is, what's going on back here? Is this their armies? That's one of their armies trying to cross the mountains. Okay. That's fine by me. I'm somewhat willing to fall back at this point and let you guys deal with this stuff, but I guess we'll move over here to see what this next army does. Yeah, well, right at the edge, right? And then end turn. Oh, they confronted them and wiped them out for us. Okay. Then I'm going to continue on up this way and start trying to take the coast. Farms complete, miners guild somewhere. Okay, so we're going to put our efforts here to build a farm. We might put in a bathhouse or a shrine in a bit, but for now, farm, thank you very much. We need to find out where that other farms came in, because, all the food production helps. Okay, so if you guys get a miners guild, no, this isn't even big enough to have one yet. Or that, oh, large mine, large, what's this then? A large lumber mill, okay, so there are a lot of large lumber mills here, so I guess we'll build another large lumber mill. That will be our plan for now. Here's one where one of the new farms got put up. We'll lay down a large farm, because why not upgrade when you can, right? Because 5 food ain't good enough. We can up that to 9 food, which is way better. Not as good as putting a new farm in, I guess, would have been, but that requires more people to get assigned, and besides, you don't have that many people freed up. This lets me buy mercenaries. Yeah, I don't know if I really want those. My experience with that stuff isn't always the best, None of it hasn't to have too many buildings going up at once, so if I ain't got an immediate use for it, I'm probably going to hold off. Okay, we'll upgrade the lumber mill here since we have the resources for it. There's one of our other new farms. Okay, so we can upgrade to a large farm. No problem. And let's see. We got ourselves a Fletcher. This isn't a city, is it? Okay. We don't have enough left over for a carpenter's guild. So we got a miner's guild somewhere, maybe? I know someone was building one. Whatever. Like, don't know what this place is doing right now. Okay, we got ourselves a mine here. We could build another one, but like I said, I'm a bit hesitant to get too crazy, because if we have too many upgrades going in the towns at once, the game tends to freak out about it. I think we found both the farms that got built, though, and the mines, so yeah, I think we can call it quits now. Okay, back to the other fun bit we can do, moving our army around. Okay. If I had more food, I'd probably think about building some legionaries at this point, but I'm waiting on some stuff to get built here. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. It's gonna depend on the what comes next, I guess. Okay, let's see them drop it. Okay, so we got lumber mill complete. We upgraded some stuff, and I guess we'll continue to move you towards their most northern city first. Because why not? For here, we'll put people to work on the farm, right? Like, how much we get on this? 4 food. Well, let's upgrade that with that, I suppose. But we got a farmer's guild. And it's not improving our farming significantly. That's terrible. This must be terrible farmland. That's all I can think of. Here's where our heavy legionary should be able to be built, right? Okay, so we can recruit only a couple. Okay, we're gonna wait until near the end of the turn then to get enough food to recruit, as many stacks as we can. We're gonna make a stack of 5. What's that? Oh, train ground. We'll free you up. I don't see why that would really matter. Okay. Let's figure out where those other farms and stuff are at, I guess, because city maintenance is going to be a big part of this episode. Unfortunately. Let's see. Info. 4 ore. What are you going to do? 7 wood? Okay. We'll work on putting in some of that then. Seems like it'd be more useful if it's going to produce way more. Info, what will this do? Up me to 9 food? Okay, so we'll upgrade one of those then. Because it doesn't require me to assign people to work, so I'll go for it. We'll, hold off on the town hall, because we're planning on doing, Legion recruiting later, so I can't afford to do that. This, same problem. Like, it would up, our production levels, I imagine. That's not what I want. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. Unless, it's an upgrade that's going to mostly take from ore, I don't want it. Or wood. Those would be preferable. Okay. I think we got what we need. Let's continue moving this army, I guess. Oh, nope, can't. We already made the move. Okay, we'll have you move further in. Apparently they're getting attacked by someone else, so they're a bit nervous. I can't blame them. They don't look like they have long for this world. I mean, between me and the other AI, they're kind of crippled. Yeah, you guys ain't moving. Okay. We can reach the city. Before I do that, though, I want to drop my army recruiting. Because I want to send this legion over the mountains to go deal with the Aquitians, basically. So, we can build 6 squads of heavy infantry, right? No, only 5. Well, they will be huge squads, so hopefully that'll be enough. Heavy legionaries tend to be our go-to for this game. And I guess we'll risk this well-trained army on taking the city. Let's see. This auxilia is a bit more depleted than I thought it'd be. Same with this one. Where'd all the guys go? It's not like I didn't have the resources to pay them. Their lack of resolve is annoying. Or did I not properly heal up from a previous battle? This is gonna suck. Have you rush. 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 Have you rush. We'll just have you guys walk normal. Okay. Pull them back. Okay, that ought to do it. Okay, this army isn't as big as I thought it'd be. Hopefully doing slower march, these guys will rush in, from the side. And perform a useful flanking maneuver. I hope. Okay, they're coming in for the side hit. These guys are going slow, so they're probably going to start getting peppered, maybe. The horses are probably doing more than I like, though, in terms of damage. Come on, guys, just win this battle. Then we can maybe offer them, you know, to try and sue for peace. I don't know if they'd take it. That archer unit, I'm surprised, is still hanging around, but we're not putting pressure on it yet. Come on, just get rid of this army and then finish them off. Yeah, some of the V-Lights are in there. Two of the Auxilias are getting creamed. Come on, break. Ugh. I think we got them at this point because the V-Lights are moving up, so they're attacking. The archers then should hopefully be going away pretty soon, because they're going to be coming under heavy pressure from everyone rushing down here. Come on. Just get rid of the archers. Just get rid of them. Don't worry about that guy. Stab the one stabbing you on the sides. Oh, come on. The archers are chasing after that one guy. Well, I suppose that means they're not shooting arrows. Come on. Rout. Rout, you jerks. I may have ended up crippling myself trying to win this, because it looks like we're going to lose 2 of the Auxilia. Which means this offensive is going to be completely stopped. I can't win without the Auxilia. Yeah, we lost one of our armies. Well, that's bad. We can train some V-Lights here. That's not what I want. Not at all. I can upgrade to a large farm. Let's see, that'd give us 12 food a turn. I like that. We also need, you know, a training center. That lets us train elite units. Okay. We also need to build the barracks to produce large squads, so we'll slap down a barracks this turn, since we do have the resources for that. That will have to do for now. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to try and take it back. Okay, that's fine. View. I'm willing to offer you guys the Foreman Alliance, because quite frankly, having an alliance with you guys would probably be better than fighting you at the moment. Because, you know, I'd rather focus on taking these 2 cities. And you guys are already at war with them, so, you know, we do have a common enemy. Now let's move our new army up north. Darn, I missed it. Come on. Move out, will you? I'm not going to worry about forming a peace deal with these guys. If they want, they can offer it. Hopefully, you know, there's enough in the city to help us defend this. Okay. This is gonna suck, because my Auxilias didn't really form back up yet. Yeah, that's going to have to do. I mean, these aren't huge army stacks themselves. In fact, they're size 1, but they don't have to be huge to be a problem for us. Okay, we'll put the V-Lights behind you guys, and then archers can, like, form up loosely on the side here. I'm hoping we can take down the enemy cavalry with our own cavalry. For the most part, we got some V-Lights behind him to try and provide some support, but How much good that's going to really do, I don't know. Come on. Get around to these guys, will you? Some of our horses, I guess, managed to break through. Weird. Someone want to attack them? Yeah, the auxilia is doing what I can against the fanatics in the center. Or warband, but they're gonna break here. Yep, it's mass chaos. V-Light's under pressure. Archers are shooting arrows probably like crazy, but they're not doing much. Come on, V-Lights. You got spears. Stab them into those horses. Yeah, we're probably going to lose the last of our infantry army here. We might end up losing this army and getting pushed back out. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have taken the city but then failed to keep it. And if we do lose it, I can't really bring myself to care. Okay, we did win the battle, but it's going to have come at a high cost. I assume we're going to have lost most of our army stationed here. Unless we got, to pick up the casualties. Okay, let's see. They wanted to offer a peace treaty now. Oh no, they're willing to offer terms for the alliance. Okay, what's your offer? It's not unreasonable. I know. It means we're running out of places we can actually attack. I mean, we're setting ourselves obviously to run through this strip, I guess, at this point. But as far as I'm concerned, the alliances are far more useful at the moment, just because it means we can focus on less enemies. Just getting our army in position is gonna take a while. It just is. We need to put in like a shrine here, up not a bathhouse, sorry. So we can increase the rate of breeding, because I want to make more armies here. This will be the central breeding spot for, launching more campaigns, south of our current location. Unfortunately, I need to see what the damage is on the army over here. I'm guessing it's mostly gone, but let's check out the garrison. Okay, we only lost one more auxilia, so we only got one frontline fighter left, but that's not as bad as it could be. Okay, so we're also going to want to, get a quartermaster going on here, which we need a lot more resources for. Well, one more turn. Okay. Not a big deal then. So we'll end our turn, build a quartermaster, then start setting up for building even more useful stuff here. I mean, this army's not going anywhere for now. It's not like the other AI's invasions are going so well that I'm super worried about it. Okay, let's just use this to quick travel over here, and we can drop that quartermaster building now. And I think that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I mean, we held on to our newest acquisition, but I need to reinforce and train better infantry here before we move on to try and sweep up the rest of it. So let's end our turn, I guess. Yeah, we got our bathhouse complete. We got our quartermaster complete here. I'm not really worried about resource gathering at this point, because we are making 155, food a turn. And I need more people before I can really go crazy on that stuff. And I want to build a training ground, right? Yeah, heavy infantry, so I want this built. And we want to move the other army, keep it moving. Over the mountains you're going. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Next time, we'll continue moving this army. We'll work on, breeding more people in this town, using the bathhouse, so we can set up for making another, probably bigger army in time. Yeah, I might take some people off of wood production here. Put more people in the bathhouse, yeah. Till next time, then. See ya.